Food safety professionals are accountable for a critical component of public health, ensuring food products are safe and pathogen-free before they reach consumers. Pathogen detection can be very challenging since it is a critical part of a food safety system and can involve hundreds of samples a day, often with the time pressure of perishable products. Food safety professionals have questioned whether test manufacturers can produce a test system that existing lab personnel can use to produce quicker, DNA definitive results without sacrificing accuracy or overwhelming their testing budgets. Professionals have asked if there's something better out there to protect both their consumers and the integrity of their brands. Food safety professionals have questions. Neogen has the answer.
What's this new pathogen testing technology, and what does it have to offer to food safety professionals who have the responsibility of ensuring their products are pathogen-free?
ANSR is the first new pathogen testing technology in 20 years and the fastest DNA definitive pathogen assay available, with results in only 10 minutes. Commercially available PCR systems may take up to 3 hours to produce results. Consider the impact saving 3 hours would have on your laboratory workflow and to your operations as a whole. ANSR is flexible and scalable, allowing you to run just a few samples or the high throughput capacity many of you need. You're no longer limited to conventional kit configurations, formats, and timelines. ANSR is affordable, with minimal equipment costs in comparison to traditional methods. ANSR is easy, providing molecular-level detection results with only minimal additional training required. Your staff can do this assay.
Food companies have used a wide variety of pathogen tests through the years, including various antibody-based assays and PCR. In fact, isn't PCR considered to be the standard for pathogen testing? How is this new technology better than the other testing methods?
ANSR's 10-minute assay is much faster than PCR's typical assay time of 3 hours, without sacrificing accuracy. Let me explain how the technology works. ANSR utilizes patent-pending nicking enzyme amplification reaction technology for in vitro DNA amplification, like polymerase chain reaction or PCR. Unlike PCR, ANSR is isothermal, replicating DNA at a constant temperature using a polymerase and nicking enzyme to exponentially amplify the DNA at 56 degrees Celsius. Because ANSR is DNA definitive, it virtually eliminates the specificity and false positive issues seen with antibody-based assays. One of the disadvantages of PCR is it consumes a lot of time with uncoiling the double-stranded DNA with heat into single strands, a process called denaturation, and copying the single strands to create new double-stranded DNA, or synthesis. This leads to lengthy amplification times not needed with Neogen's ANSR. Let me show you how ANSR works. Following enrichment, target pathogen DNA is released through the lysis of the enriched sample. When the lysed sample is added to the ANSR reagents, a special primer targets specific regions of the pathogen DNA and starts the amplification process. An endonuclease nicking enzyme cleaves the amplified pathogen DNA strand, releasing replicant 1. Replicant 1 is bound by a second primer, elongated using a polymerase, and then cleaved by the nicking enzyme, producing replicant 2. Replicant 1 and replicant 2 repeat the process rapidly and exponentially, resulting in millions of copies of the pathogen target. A special molecular beacon is part of the ANSR reagent mixture. If replicant 2 binds to the molecular beacon and unquenches the beacon, fluorescence is produced and detected by the ANSR instrument. Amplification and detection are rapid and continuous, resulting in the fastest assay time of 10 minutes.
Technology is important, but food companies are more interested in getting the results they need with the people and time they have available. Is this new technology easy enough for existing personnel to perform? And will it fit within a typical lab workflow?
While ANSR's innovative technology is like nothing that existed before, it was developed to be used with common microbiology laboratory equipment and requires only minimal training of existing microlab personnel. ANSR offers the flexibility of using the system as a standalone reader operation, linking it with a single standalone computer, or linking it to a computer network. Although the assay procedures and enrichment media used will vary depending on the assay's target bacterium, ANSR is the easiest and fastest DNA definitive assay available. The ANSR assay workflow requires only 3 steps. 1. Lyse the enriched sample. 2. Add samples to the ANSR tubes. And 3. Read results. It's that easy. Let me take you through the workflow. Once the sample has been enriched to ensure the level of the specified target pathogen has reached 10 to the 4th CFUs per milliliter, the sample undergoes a lysis step to release DNA from target bacteria. The lysed sample is then placed into ANSR's reader for the 10-minute assay. There is no need for thermocycling with ANSR. The entire reaction occurs at a constant 56 degrees Celsius. After only 10 minutes, the DNA of any target pathogen in the sample is amplified, and the assay returns a positive result. If no target pathogen is detected after 10 minutes, the assay returns a negative result. That's it. Perhaps as important as any of the features that I have outlined, ANSR is backed by Neogen, a world leader in food safety testing. We've supported the food industry since 1982, and we introduced this new technology with the industry's best technical sales and service organization. We know what works. We've earned the trust of the largest food and beverage companies around the globe, as well as countless other companies that work very hard to produce the safest, highest quality products possible. We look forward to the opportunity to put ANSR to work for you.